Looks like we're almost ready to get back to farming. Hold on, let me grab my stuff. Much better. Let's go. Welcome back, everybody, to No Place Like Home. I'm Mr. Grumbly, and we're gonna find out what a chicken party looks like today. You excited?
I'm excited. You should be excited.
Party preparations. We need to collect 5 scraps of fabric and give them to Cornelius. 5 scraps of fabric. We've got everything. Let's just go see Cornelius. Everything's watered. So, Cornelius, I have all the pieces of scrap you needed. Oh wait, just wanted to say hi, just kidding. We want to do something first. Let's come over here. Chicken friends. Dinky McGeen. And you get a banana. Hats, look at that. What do we get? Hey, hats. Completed a quest. What is this? Don't know what that is. We're gonna find out. Should we name them all? Yuck. Tum. Number 5. Lovely tea party. You get the bowler hat. Oh, you look so pretty. Mission complete. Now that I've got everybody outfitted for a lovely party, let's talk to Cornelius here. Okay, Cornelius, I have all the scraps of fabric you needed. Ah, yes. Amazing. Let it be known that Sir Cornelius is nearly as skilled with a needle as with a sword. Here you have it. Try it on some handsome chicken. Just not me. I'm too modest, and I have a hat already. Return to me once you've placed the hat on the head of your favorite chicken. If we were in a game, it would most likely be with the R key. Let's come back over here and give somebody the nice top hat. Who's getting it? Tum, Yuck, or number 5. I think we're giving it to number 5. There we go. Number 5, you are one of the most important chickens over here, I imagine. Yes, quite. Sir Cornelius, we have 1 less hatless chicken now. Sure you're happy. Excellent. Now we can proceed to the last piece of the puzzle. I will make us a disco ball. I will need you to bring me 3 clean glass scraps as materials. I know we got 1, right? 1. Ooh. Is there any glass scraps in there? New recipe unlocked, sunny side up. Ooh, that's nice. Where do these go? I'm just gonna get this all cleaned up right fast. Looks like we'll find all the glass in here fairly easily. There's a lot of llamas around. I don't know what that's all about. I'll have to upgrade a drill. I see. But we got enough pieces for scrap, so... Hey Cornelius, I got the scrap. I have all the glass parts. It will take some craftiness, but I think I will manage. And here's your disco ball. Thank you. Now, let us indulge ourselves with some disco. Place it near the chickens. Yeah, that works good. Woohoo! It is disco time. Oh, yeah. Cornelius, can you tell me about my grandfather now? I would like it a lot if you could tell me about my grandpa. All done. That was actually quite fun, and I think the chickens are much happier now. But the disco ball broke apart in the process, and I still have no idea what happened to the farm and where is my grandpa and where my grandpa is. Splendid party indeed. Thank you so much for your help. If you want to throw more parties, you will need to upgrade your coop. But that's a whole different story for later. And since I'm a chicken of my word, here's something that will lead you to your grandfather. A token of our gratitude. Show it to Mark, the shopkeeper, and he should have some answers. I should hope so. Now, if you excuse me, milady, I have to go on my journey. My duty calls. Perhaps we'll find each other along the way. I'm sure we will. I've already spotted you in another spot. That's impossible. I am a chicken of singularity. I can only be in one place at one time. Whatever. Thanks for everything, Cornelius. Brave, and I hope we meet again soon. Amazing Travels of Sir Cornelius. I encountered a talking chicken named Cornelius who claims to be an explorer. He asked me to look for him within the valley. This should be a fun endeavor. Let's see what happens next. Who are you?
Helen? Hello, Helen. Is that you? We haven't seen each other in ages. It's me, Rudy.
Rudy, you've grown so much. I almost didn't recognize you. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Mostly thanks to your grandpa. He helped me big time.
Have you seen my grandpa?
No, not really. He's been acting pretty weird lately, though. And then after that crash flood, he just disappeared without saying a word.
Weird. What do you mean?
We had a pact, you see. I used to borrow things from his farm. He never wanted them back, unlike everyone else. He only asked me to bring back some food, sit down, and chat once in a while. I learned a lot from him, and he always had the time for me. But recently, something changed about him. He was working on something, mumbling to himself, and didn't even notice me when I came over. And that's the last I seen of him. When I visited next time, he was gone. Didn't say a word to me.
So you were stealing his tools?
Borrowing, Ellen, that's... Stealing is wrong. People steal to become rich, and I never wanted to profit myself. All I ever wanted to do was to help people around me, you know.
So what's your job?
I'm an inventor, I'd say. You can consider me a local superhero. I take junk and then I turn it into useful things. Things that can help the environment and the people around here, even though they tend to react badly to my inventions and refuse any help. I'll prove to them one day that me staying here is the best thing to happen to them and this neighborhood.
Why would they refuse your help?
Well, take your grandfather, for example. He has a brilliant mind and plenty of great ideas. Instead of digging in the ground and planting potatoes, he could have constructed many valuable devices, but he decided not to. Why, I have no idea. Most of the people around here seem allergic to useful technology. Your grandfather, even though he didn't want to construct things by himself, at least decided to teach me some things.
Why didn't you come to the station with the rest of us?
I don't think I want to talk about that, you know? I didn't get an invitation. Things happened and I guess I just didn't deserve to go. But it all worked out in the end. Your grandfather took care of me. You know, he taught me a lot. And it turns out that life here can be pretty comfortable when you get used to it. I'm pretty sure I can fit in here much better than in that posh and shiny new society that chose to cut off from the past and, nature. Do you like nature, Ellen? I like nature.
So why are you staying here? Next to this strange gate to the underground. That's where it goes, huh? Underground.
Oh, well, that's a new project of mine. It turns out that this whole world was pretty well connected back in the day. A trip from here to the village to the desert could have taken a moment. Now it might take days or weeks. I'm looking for various shortcuts that got lost or abandoned when people left Earth. After all, the easier it is to visit each other, the better, right? And I get a hunch you're going to go on quite a journey while looking for your grandfather. Be on the lookout for shortcuts such as this one. You'll see for yourself that they tend to be very handy when traveling the world. To unlock new shortcuts, simply find entrances to go underground in other zones. Once you do, they will get connected to this one, and you will be able to use them anytime you want.
What's you got for sale? Rudy's recipes. Drill upgrade for rubble. Drill upgrade for electronic waste. Berry picker's gloves. Add a chance that crops will produce twice the yield. That one's nice. Drill damage. Vinegar water tank. Nice. Now I see the purpose of the preserves. So we needed to upgrade stuff. Pumpkins. We could do the pumpkin. We need to do the tomatoes. We could do those 3 for sure. Bigger water tank. A hardened drill. And a drill upgrade for the rubble. Not this rubble. Wait a minute. Is his name Mark? No, it's Rudy. Where's Mark? Mark. We need to go find Mark. Where's Mark? Mark. Mark. Where are you, Mark? Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna go through here and it's gonna be another giant area to get cleaned up. Are you back here, Mark? Mark. 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 Fast travel point unlocked. The village. Are there people in the village? Time to clean up a bunch of trash. Mark. Mark, where are you? Are you on here? Underneath all this trash, Mark? Mark. It looks like that could be Mark. Are you Mark? You look like you could be Mark. There's a dog over there. Is your name Mark? Impossible. It's you, isn't it? Max's little girl. Elda, Elliot, Elrond, was it? Definitely not Elrond. Too bad. That name would have really worked out for you. It had a nice ring to it. You've grown. I remember when you were a little pup prancing around. You've been everywhere. Most often everywhere at the same time. I still had no idea how you managed to do that. What happened here? And have you seen my grandpa anywhere? Sorry, not that fast. Elsa, I tell you what I know, but before you set off to follow your grandfather's trail, we're in great need of your help. Since you are already grown into a strong and capable adult and living on a farm, should be no mystery to you. You could really help us here in this time of need. And that VacPal equipment of yours could be a huge use to us too. After all, it's the least you could do after what you've, done here before. Help you with what? Wait, what did I do? I don't remember doing anything here. You're already aware that living on a farm is no holiday. Max surely showed you all the hard work that's required to keep a place like that in proper shape. And since you're big enough not to hide behind his back, I can finally scold you for all my tools you've damaged and all the chickens you scared off the farm while testing all your grandfather's crazy prototypes. And while we are at it, did you finally learn that you're not supposed to put makeup on poultry? I don't remember doing that. I'm innocent until proven guilty. As far as I know, you're just a kooky old man who knows my grandfather. Here, I've kept this photo for all these years waiting for you to say that. What in the world? Dude, it's like a kiss chicken. So now, before I tell you anything about Max's whereabouts, you'll need to take care of his farm and do a couple of things here to prove that you can be serious enough to entrust you with information on delicate matters. Fair enough. What will that be then? You need to prove to me that you can take good care of the chickens and they have no hard feelings toward you. And how you intend to do that, well, that's on you to figure out. Oh, hi, Mark. Mark's recipes.
We found Mark finally.
Oh, simple kitchen. Oh, sprinkler. Yeah, gonna learn a simple kitchen. Good job, us. Mark, you're all right, man. You are okay. Perhaps I can open it from the other side. Okay, so we can't get that. The village is on the other side of there, right? I'm assuming so. Mr. Mark. Rudy. Rudy. Upgrade, please. Oh yeah, upgrade already. Nice. We need to grow some pumpkin, but we can definitely do this one. Get a bigger water tank. Nice. I just realized he's asking to see the thing that I have in my inventory. Yes. This will do. I think you're not wasting time. I'd love to help, but when your grandfather left, I lost a very important client. My last client, actually. And I can't have that. Not in this economy. I was actually packing up when you arrived. When everyone moved to Mars, I thought that I can't just abandon my shop, the work of my life. And what can an old shopkeeper do on Mars where everything is just delivered to your door? No chance to talk to customers, learn their needs, help them out with the right products, or just good conversation. But now that everyone is gone, I started to regret my decision. What? There's no one else here? Most of my clients used to live in the village, but now that this whole place is ruined and polluted, well, everybody moved out. But you can help us out. You're young, and since you happen to have a glorious backpack, you'll be able to bring the village back to its former glory in no time. Okay, what do I need to do? You may want to start with finding the house of Harold, a farmer. You'd definitely be able to use some of his knowledge. And me, well, I'll have a new client, and I won't have to move out. Is there anything else I could do for you? I've prepared a convenient list for you. Solving those problems would be a tremendous help for us. Now off you go, girl. You can do it. Once you are done, I promise I will help you find your grandpa. Hunt and Harold. Okay, now that most people are gone, weird things must stick together. That's why I have to help Mark by helping Harold. Gosh, that's a lot of helping. First step, though, is to find Harold and find out what bothers him. Nothing shall stand in my way. A lot of trash down here. So much trash to get rid of. We do have rubble, so let's go over here. We can get this thing real quick. I'm not sure what this is. Definitely have enough for it. Woohoo! Oh. Oh, I see. Under repairs, I see. Okay. Let's let that thing do its thing. We'll go do our thing. What is this thing now? What is this? Llama Shop. Llamas will bring me materials? That's awesome. If you stuck around with me this far, thank you very much. I appreciate every minute that you're hanging out with me. Trying to get better all the time at being more entertaining. I hope I'm doing a good job. If I'm doing a good job, give me a thumbs up. If not, tell me what I could do better. Trying to be as natural as possible and not over-exaggerated. It's tricky to do. I guess that's it. Till next time, I'm Mr. Grumbly. We'll see you guys in the future. And don't pick your nose in public. Yeah, don't do that. Gross. So yeah. Stuck out here on the farm all by myself. No one but Cornelius around to keep me company. Yeah. Probably go a little crazy too. Good oatmeal though. Well, now that breakfast is all done, ready to go play some games?